Hey there, fellow film fanatics. Our deep dive tonight, straight into Haddonfield. We're talking 2018, the Halloween reboot.
Yeah, this one's something else.
We've got a whole legacy to unpack here. Chilling kills, a showdown for the ages. Why is this movie still getting people riled up?
Well, it's not just another slasher sequel, right? It ditches all those other sequels, goes right back to Carpenter's 1978 masterpiece. 40 years later, pure Michael Myers.
Okay, so 4 decades after that Halloween night, Michael's locked up, but you know some evils just can't be contained. That opening scene, expert speaker, those journalists at Smith's Grove.
Oh man, that's such a good setup. Journalists, right, desperate for a story. They want to get inside Michael's head, figure out the monster, but he gives them nothing. Silence.
And it's terrifying. He's not some guy with a sob story. He's just the boogeyman. But outside those walls, Laurie Strode. She's been living with the impact. Paranoia, preparing.
And that's where this film nails it. Generational trauma. It's not just Laurie, it's her whole family ripples outward.
Her daughter, Karen, trying to protect Allison, her granddaughter, from all of it, but some wounds.
Run deep, exactly. Each generation dealing with the Halloween night. Laurie, she's hardened. Karen, trying for normal. And Allison, she's grappling with something she barely understands.
And then he escapes. We all knew it was coming, but the way he gets out sets the whole tone.
Brutal, like surgical, efficient, no remorse, chilling. He's dangerous.
And here's where it gets good. This could have been a by-the-numbers slasher, but it vigs when you think it'll zag. Laurie, she tries to warn everyone, but they think she's crazy.
Classic horror trope, right? The town that doesn't believe. But here, it highlights how trauma messes you up. She's not crazy. She's the only one who gets it.
And the more they dismiss her, the worse it gets. We see Michael out there stalking Haddonfield, and nobody's ready. It's a recipe for disaster.
And the director, Green, he gets it. That slow burn, that suggestion, that's horror, man.
You see it, especially with Allison's friend Vicky. That babysitting scene. Yeah. So much tension.
Totally. Michael's there, lurking, but just glimpses. Those long shots. Pure Carpenter, right? Like in the original, he's watching from afar.
Chilling. You know something bad's coming, but it's that waiting.
And he uses the setting so well. Suburbia, right, supposed to be safe. But here, it's a hunting ground. Those lawns, those houses, they're hiding something dark.
And we got to talk kills, this movie.
Yeah.
Not afraid of the blood, but it means something. Each one brutal, impactful.
It's like he plays with what you expect, you know? Like Bob, Vicky's boyfriend. You think, Jock, he'll put up a fight.
Ron, just like that. Nobody's safe.
Exactly. Like the original, anyone can be a victim. Keeps you on edge.
But then there's Laurie. Cops don't believe her, but she's ready. Her house, a fortress.
Such a great arc. From victim to warrior. She knows her enemy. She's going to fight back.
And that's where we end up, right? Laurie's house. She's turned it into this fortress, almost like she's become Michael a little bit. So obsessed with facing it.
It's like this showdown that's been brewing for 40 years, you know? Two sides of the same coin.
Laurie's the survivor, but Michael is just pure evil. And that final fight, I was on the edge of my seat, man. Brutal, claustrophobic, the way they use the house, the dark.
So good. And you think, okay, Laura's going to be the one, right? Final girl, classic. But it's Allison.
Whoa, yeah, that got me. The younger generation stepping up, breaking the cycle, powerful stuff.
Shows you the strength of family, even with all this horror. There's hope in there somewhere.
This movie, though, it doesn't tie everything up neatly. Laurie, Karen, Allison, they're messed up. They lived, but...
Scars are deep, man. And that's what good horror does, right? It sticks with you, makes you think about evil, about what people go through.
This 2018 Halloween, way more than just another slasher. It respects the original, but it's its own thing, you know? If you're into horror, gotta see it.
100%. This is a movie people will be talking about for a while.
And there you have it, our deep dive into Halloween 2018. Hope you guys dug it, because this movie, terrifying, thrilling, definitely unforgettable. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for more deep dives into the movies we love. Until next time, keep those lights on.